Hi everyone, I am Thawatchai Gopkaikit, founder and managing director of TK Studio, Bangkok, Thailand. TK Studio focuses on creating various outdoor experiences for all users in our design projects. The experiences depend deeply upon phenomena of the site location, the existing site environment, the surrounding areas, and the culture of the users. We value analysis and research in our design process. We pay attention to key elements of the existing site and its surroundings and respect the local cultures. We realize that every property has its own uniqueness, and it is landscape architects' responsibilities to discover it. So the best sustainable design solution will be delivered to our client by incorporating our fresh ideas in landscape design. It has been well known that Chinese society has deep-rooted relationship with the nature, which has a significant role in both the cultural and art development, such as poem and painting. Chinese believe that natural process is powerful and can shape all kinds of landforms, such as plateau, valley, and lake. As designers and users, we should not manipulate nature, but to find out what is the best way to live with it and be good to the natural environment. Nowadays, the urban living has less and less connection to the nature. Therefore, the 137 project has a strong vision to amplify the beauty of nature, arts and culture, and integrate the natural elements to introduce the most comfortable living landscape for the residents. Inspired by the famous peach blossom spring poem, we aim to create a pleasant landscape that is similar to the utopian landscape as in the poem. The ideal living environment situates in nature, where villagers are surrounded by mountains, the peach blossom trees and lake. The poem emphasizes the feeling of passing the threshold to disclose the heavenly landscape, which brings peace to the resident heart. Art pieces inspired by the poem have illustrated the heavenly landscape. Living in such an environment gives quality of living to the villagers, resulting happy and fulfilling life. So the villagers are very kind and warm to the visitor, creating the perfect society.
Mountain and all natural forces create different types of natural landforms, such as plateau, lake and river, and the valley, which lead to different formation of human settlement. The landforms provide rich natural resources and shelter for the villagers. We transform nature in this painting to a simplified form of landscape that fits in with modern lifestyle of the residents. We identify three types of landscape characters from the painting, namely the plateau, the lake, and the valley. These three distinctive landscape characters are favorable for developing human settlement. The plateau is a broad and flat land, which can be used for multi-purpose activities. The lake has beautiful, picturesque landscape, allowing water activities for enjoying living. The undulating landform of valley protects the privacy and maximizes security for the residents, while giving a sense of serenity. The land is gradually deepened and ragged by natural forces and flowing of rivers, forming valley, plateau, canyon, river, and lake over time. Over the years of tectonic movement and erosion create various types of natural forms. Everything is unexpected and organic, at the same time ragged and exciting, which celebrates the greatest value of nature. The ragged line will be the main graphic form used in the project. symbolizing the result of the nature processes. The plot of land will be divided into 3 parts and 3 phases: the plateau, the lake, and the valley. 3 parts will be connected by a corridor of canyon. Entrances between plateau and valley, canyon, and forest will be the threshold where people enter the heavily designed residential landscape. The enter of the project will be symbolized as a canyon. On the sides will be the plateau, the valley, mountains, and lake, which give places to the village settlement.
This is the master plan of the project, where you can see a harmonious blend of distinctive landforms. The residential buildings will be put along the edge of the site, creating 3 major courtyards. All buildings will face the courtyards, so most units will enjoy a unique landscape scenery of their own. Different courts at the project are highly accessible. Residents can travel from one featured courtyard to another, giving the full experience of nature within Project 137.
This image of the plateau zone filled with colorful flower fields. The painting integrates with the large piece of multi-purpose lawn and the dynamic sculpture at the center. The rolling landscape creates dynamic sense, stimulates people to move along and enjoy the nice landscape. The flowering island, the sunken lawn, the stream water, the hill water feature. The water features at the lake zone symbolize the reflective, calm and broad characters of a nature lake. Different levels of water create rooms for different types of activities. Water features such as fountains, floating walkway, sunken seat, and walkway in water invite people to enjoy the waterscape. Floating pedestrian walkway, the swamp water feature, the reflecting lake. The valley zone is an exciting court that has undulating landscape design. There will be a swimming pool situated at the lower ground level, just like swimming in the natural valley. The indoor and outdoor pools are connected and further linked to a reflective pond outside. Next to the pool area will be the pine forest, with narrow meandering stream for relaxation. The observation point, the forest trail, the spring water feature, the cliff court, swimming pool at valley zone.
137 projects represents the peaceful origin of living with nature. Landscape in this project becomes part of the resident daily life, providing highly accessible facilities and privacy for the residents. 137 projects demonstrate a flexible modern living space where quality urban life is blended with a pleasant mixture of nature and landscape. The finest landscape design comes from the essence of nature, arts, and culture. So we as landscape designers are the producers to bring the utopian landscape into reality, creating a high quality of life. Thank you.